It was always teaching. Since first grade, I had Miss Sherry Hall, and she incited this love in me of teaching and education, and I just thought she was the coolest person ever, and I was like, I want to do that. And then I had Mrs. Howell in 5th grade, and I think it was 5th grade, she taught social studies, and I thought she was the smartest person in the world. I said, she knows everything, and I want to be a social studies teacher because they know everything. So that was what made me really want to be social studies. So I decided on high school because all of the high school social studies teachers just seemed to love what they were doing. They had such an impact on their students. They connected with us, and we could have real conversations that shaped our adult opinions. And so I thought, that's what I want to do. I want to be in the high school having those conversations, and even when they're tough, having those conversations and talking about the things that are tough. So Bill Sell, we were always talking in government about what was going on in the world, and he always made government connect to real world, and that's what we were always talking about in there. June Scott always made personal connections, and so you always knew that he cared about you as a person, not just as a student, and I thought that was amazing coming through Celina. Aaron Bowser, always getting to work with him now, it's awesome because as his student, I loved his passion for social studies. He was always over the top with his lectures and his lessons, and now I get to work with him, and I get to watch him work in action and try to copy some of his things, some of his style. In the social studies department, we have Mr. Tess Watson teaching psych, government. He teaches world history. Tom Hainline teaches civil rights and American history. Aaron Bowser teaches American history and Civil War. And Derek Wenning teaches American government, AP government, and sociology. We're preparing kids for the real world to have the difficult conversations that happen in the real world by teaching them how to have those conversations in our classroom. There are so many topics that adults can't talk about, but students are open and they're willing to talk to us about it. So we want to teach them how to have those conversations and make sure that line of communication is open, because right now that's kind of a problem in our country, is that a lot of people aren't willing to talk about what they feel and how they think, and our kids are willing to do that and they're having those conversations. So it's really cool to see them doing that, and that's what we're preparing them for. My favorite thing to teach is voting and elections. I think it's something that's so real world, it's connectable. We have juniors who are about to turn 18, they're about to get to do that for the first time, and I love kind of igniting that passion for their civic duty and reminding them that it's important, and teaching them how to do it, where to go, how to get registered. I just think that's so valuable to them. Hi, I'm Tess Watson. I teach social studies at Celina High School. This is my 5th year here. I graduated from Celina in 2008, and then I went on to Wright State to get my bachelor's and master's. Go Bulldogs.